feeling?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the Pelicans starting group: Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Bones Highland, and it's Brown in at the small forward. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Now here's Highland. Down low. Here's Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Jokic against Johnson. Jokic passes to Highland. Gordon outside. Jokic the screen. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
And so here is Denver. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had. Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Gordon on the wing. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Ingram finds MP. Good work there as it goes. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. McCollum against Highland. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Outside Highland. And here's Jokic. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Jokic the screen. Highland, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon, and Valanciunas over to help. Can they get it? And it's Highland, that time on the assist by Gordon. Highland's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside. Johnson with a bucket.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Jokic with a screen on McCollum. Here's Highland. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And, you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Highland, the pass to Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Denver has possession after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Highland against McCollum. Clarkson outside. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Valanciunas. And another basket for Denver.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the inside. Here's MP. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. MP's got 17 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Jokic. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Miami.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Johnson with it. Pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Outside for Ingram. Back to Johnson. Intercepted. And here's Highland. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, the All-Star break is soon approaching. How important is that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
Free throw good, MP. That one's no good. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
5 on the clock. Jokic, no good. New Orleans in the lead. To the middle. Ball stolen. Here's Brown. Valanciunas covering. Clarkson outside. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
MP, the pass to Ingram. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Jokic to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Brown. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Back to Highland. Shot clock at 6. Highland with a screen on Johnson. Clarkson for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
To the paint. Gordon with a steal. Clarkson against MP. Pass to Highland. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Brown, covered by Ingram. Brown passes to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Clarkson up top. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Ingram, and there it is for him. Ingram's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Back to MP. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Clarkson. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Ingram. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now a timeout called by Denver for the... All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. Number 1, Jonas Valanciunas. And, of course, Nikola Jokic.
Tremendous effort from both of these guys, hitting the boards with a purpose.
Inside, here's Brown, and the layup is good. Brown's got his first basket.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
So for the Pelicans right now, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now Clarkson. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Clarkson against McCollum. McCollum with a steal. Now the Pelicans in transition. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. McCollum defends. Brown passes to Clarkson. Puts up a three. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Clarkson. Jokic finds Porter. Here's Jokic, covered by Williamson. Here's Brown. And the three off target. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. It's Johnson with a drive. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Clarkson against McCollum. Pass to Jokic. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Over McCollum. And again, Denver no good. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Out to the right wing. Jokic passes to Brown. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Jones. Here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Brown. To get back on track. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jokic passes to Brown. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Yo, set it up.
McCollum looking it over. Back to Johnson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got assist number 7 tonight. McCollum against Clarkson. Pass to Brown. Porter against Ingram. Clock at 6. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Highland comes in for Porter Jr. Gordon outside. They set a pick. Back to Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-4 run. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Johnson passes to Ingram. Back to MP. Pass to McCollum. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Brown passes to Clarkson. Misses the baby hook.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Daniels is checked in for New Orleans. It's both from the stripe. And the Nuggets shooting just 32% here in the second. Highland looking for an opening. Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-6 run. Valanciunas passes to Johnson. Now Valanciunas to the inside. MP shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Jokic. Got it. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
And the Nuggets shooting 36% for the game. Not great. McCollum against Highland. Pass to Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at New Orleans, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Nuggets far behind in the standings.
You know, for Denver, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
And Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
The Nuggets shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to Jokic. Right wing from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5 now.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Highland against McCollum. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Right side Johnson. And MP throws it down.
Well, an explosive drive to the rack there. And MP made sure to go up strong on that throwdown.
Here's Highland. From outside, off to Mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Denver Nuggets.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Johnson with a bucket.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And so he makes both from the line. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Pass to Clarkson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Clarkson's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, nice fake by Ingram, setting the defender up to fail.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And Denver's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Highland finds Clarkson. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half. Here's Brown. 4-3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Johnson passes to Williamson, and it's in there. He's got 7.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 14. Shoots over Valanciunas, and the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Pelicans have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Johnson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game. MP against Clarkson. The rebound by MP. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Just 3 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Counted from distance. Ingram's got 11.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Now here's Jokic. 16 points for him. Kept alive.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Clarkson passes to Gordon. Now here's Highland. Pass to Brown. Back to Highland. Wing shot on the way. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas is... Williamson passes to Ingram. Down low. And good! There's another! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
MP, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Highland misses. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. To the paint. With his first shot attempt. And there's McCollum on the assist by MP. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Denver, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Clarkson outside. The 3-ball. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Inside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Gordon. This one for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Jokic. It's good from about 19 feet. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Gordon with a steal. Jokic against Valanciunas. Jokic, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson, no good. MP against Clarkson. It's good. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Smith, he's checked in for Jokic. Now here's Highland. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. The turnaround jumper. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Johnson. He's covered by Clarkson. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Outside, Highland. 3-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
MP shot is off. Denver's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Clarkson passes to Smith. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
First in rebounding, and they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Highland after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Porter finds Clarkson. Outside for Porter. Over MP. And again, Denver no good. Well, New Orleans shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. And MP throws it down.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Smith. Jones with some nice D. And here are the Pelicans now. To the middle. Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Clarkson passes to Smith. Clarkson outside. Back to Highland. With the 10-footer, the Pelicans pull it in.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a...
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Johnson, Trey Murphy out there with Achua. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Jones in at the 3. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Roddy, covered by MP, pass to Strother. And here's Jokic. Here's Strother. Now Jokic, Achua defending. The offensive rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shot is up. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Jokic up top. Spins. Over Achua, and the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 20 points. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. Achua for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Smith. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Here's Strother. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Johnson. Achua passes to Johnson. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Roddy. It's tipped. And he lobs it up. Again. What an avalanche.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Strother. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades have been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Out left to the wing. Strother. Another shot. Smith outside. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Achua. For 3, Smith. Pelicans cleared away. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Strother from deep. Jokic, the second chance points on the tip in. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Here's MP. The baseline J is off the mark. It's stolen by MP. Achua up top. Pass to man. Down low. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Now here's Highland. The D's right on him. Shoots from 12. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Here's Daniels. And it's good. He hits another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Now here's Highland. Pass to Jokic. And here's Highland to the left wing. Jokic passes to Highland. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? Scintillating.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Jokic. Back to Highland. Gordon finds Highland. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic in the post. Gordon against Achua. Here's Jokic. Offline from the top of the key.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Johnson passes to Achua. That one falls.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Highland with it. Now guarded by Achua. Throws it up high. Achua with a steal. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Highland. Daniels passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
New Orleans is gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the inside, Achua passes to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Outside, Highland. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Inside. He got it again! Sensational!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. To the left side wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The free throw drops for Jokic. Jones, he's checked in for Achua. And Jokic drops them both. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jokic has got 30 points.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Back to Johnson. Outside Jones. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. MP with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. Outside Jones. Pass to MP. The three. Brown grabs the board. Clarkson with the ball. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.